The one on the left is alright as well with early bird. But I think I'm going to pass on you guys. I'd like to get someone who's strong and athletic. I don't know if there's a great way to look at what people's stats are, but I feel like we don't have strong enough people on our team. We're lacking in strength, which makes it hard to carry all the stuff we need them to carry. So how's this doing for carbon dioxide? We're pumping mad carbon dioxide around. And basically, carbon dioxide is never even making it past this room anymore. So this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. These things are always able to run. We're actually... Are we running out of natural gas in here? We're actually burning through our natural gas. So... I could look at pumping some natural gas into there. Like, this is actually surprising. I wasn't expecting this amount of natural gas to not be sufficient to keep these things fully operational. I mean, they are all running still, but they're barely... Seems like they're probably barely getting by. How's our gases looking? We don't want our farm to get flooded with bad gases again. So we've got chlorine down here, natural gas. We could look at pumping some natural gas back in there just as a temporary setup thing. We'd have to set up a power situation over here. I guess we could easily do it right down here. There's still a lot of carbon dioxide over here. Let's dig up this stuff at some point. And, I don't know, expand the base out for no reason. There's a bunch of algae, which we're okay with at this point. Let's see. I think if I expand this out a little further... How big on... I wish there was a way to count tiles easily. I don't know. I think I miscounted, but I wanted to make this like 40 across for some reason. That's like how big our base is across, so I was like, if I'm going to make another level out here, I kind of want it to be the same size. For some reason, I don't know. If it's not the same size, that's also fine. There's a bunch of oxylite down here. This spot's potentially interesting to us. Let's see. Let's start just having them dig down here as a... just an exploratory thing. What's some oxylite down here? Consumable oil, ore, sorry. I can read words. How much chlorine is this? 1,000. I want that iron, but I don't really want to release more chlorine into the base. Let's just set them to dig up some stuff down here. Check out what all this stuff is. We don't. It's interesting to me. This interests me. So go down here and check this stuff out eventually. You got your dig orders. You got your stuff going on. What else can we do? We can explore over here. more. Let's just get them to dig over here to try to find. We're looking for geysers. We're looking for specifically a steam geyser. At this point, I don't know how big that is, but whatever. We're not really going to be building out there. It's mainly just to have run speed is better on tiles, so that's the only idea here is just to make run speed a little faster. Steam, slime. Did we ever get to the... We did open this up. Oh! A neural vacillator. So we can send one of our dudes here to try to get an upgrade of some kind. Who would we bring? What about Vasil? He's real high level for us. What are his stats? He's got super high athletics. I'd be interested and hopefully, like, if Vasil could do it to get a strength bonus. Let's send Vasil. All right, guys. Vasil, what are you gonna get, my friend? Vasil acquired the deeper diver's lungs. This duplicant was a talented opera singer and a snorkeling instructor. Air consumption rate minus 50 G per second. That's good. Now we need a little less oxygen generation. Thank you, Vasil. So we're looking for ideally like a steam geyser somewhere. Our water situation is okay because we're sieving polluted water from elsewhere right now. But if we want this colony to last long term, we need a water geyser. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that. I think that's just how the game works at some point. If you don't have that, your colony dies. I could be wrong, but it seems to be the case. And now, let's see. Just dig some stuff out and make layers. Don't know why, what we need them for, but at the same time, seems reasonable to do such things. Make more room, move gases around, claim control of the area. This area is horrifying down here, though. So much chlorine, carbon dioxide. We've got 860 kilograms of plastic, my friends. So much plastic. It's actually amazing. Can we capture some more of these dudes? So this pitcher pump is now claiming to be empty. If we, can we jump to here? Would they be able to get on this? Let's prioritize this to the 6. Is this unreachable? No, it's reachable. I'd like to see if they can make a jump onto this platform, because I would like to just start dropping traps up here. Let's see what our friends do. Okay, yeah, they can make it on there. That's good. Oh, this created like a vacuum. So the carbon dioxide that would be down here is not reachable for them. A mop order would fix this. Because we've actually created like a liquid lock down here. So these dudes were no longer getting carbon dioxide, no longer able to generate oil down here. We'll fix that for them. We remove the abyssalite, clear this air up, get rid of the liquid that was causing them problems. Is this clean water that's generated from this? Should I be doing something like... Here's an idea. What if we make a little reservoir there? We have 8 people. Do we want this person that just showed up? Choose a duplicate. Can't cook. Strong and athletic. This is exactly what I was asking about. Welcome aboard, Meep. Who could this be? Who could we name Meep after? This could be my boy Deutschface, also known in the past as Medium. Frequenter of the gym, in the past at least. He's athletic and strong. Deutschface, welcome to the team. And now we're going to capture... Okay, so let's... Food, creature trap, at a priority 7. So these boys are able to generate some crude oil again, which is good for them. They're happy about that. But we're going to trap one of them. And then we're going to make another trap. At a priority 7. How many of these are there? Are there 2 of them left? Because we could capture all of them right now. I think we will. Haha, you got him! But what I was thinking about here was, what if we dig this out, put some mesh tiles down, and then collect some of this water. Eventually, we can pump it somewhere else. Polluted oxygen. We probably need, if people are going over here, to be a little liberal with the deodorizer usage. I don't want anybody getting slime lung just because I decided to have them digging over here, you know? We'll be a little aggressive with our deodorizers. And, okay, so I'd like to make a little reservoir. Something like... something like that size, maybe? So we need to prioritize at a 6, like a row at a time. So do this. Dig order. And then prioritize this at a 6 afterwards. Wait, we need to prioritize the wall at a 6 as well. So we can get in here. We can do this. We can just leave a door here. So did they capture the... They captured all of them. So now we have two more over here we can try to grab. So let's open a tunnel to them. We'll be able to capture them eventually. This thing's brilliant. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, prioritize this layer. Just prioritize this stuff right now. As long as so the ladder's made, the walls are made. As long as there's an opening here, I think they'll be safe. As long as they don't try to do something stupid in here. But this I want to have these mesh tiles. Prioritize that at a 6. I want this water to stop dumping down here more than anything. And let's prioritize these so that we can find our friends. Our little slickster friends. Which they are annihilating this carbon dioxide. I'm going to cancel this carbon skimmer now. Because at this point, if we ever get to the point where I want a carbon skimmer, oh god, this is going to be... I'm going to dump... I'm going to be dumping water everywhere. I think. Yeah, look. There's water just pouring all over the place. Which one was I looking at? Is this water? This is water. We need to destroy this liquid bridge. And let's mop all this up. Prioritize finishing this up, please, my friends. Our little water reservoir. For whenever this thing... I don't know why water is generated from the polymer press at some point. I think it makes steam. And I guess we're cooling everything fast enough that it just becomes... dumps out water, basically. Not positive... Oh, if that's the case... Are you guys are just idle, you're not stuck, are you? Let's give this some mop order. I want to see if these guys move out of the way. You guys are idle still? You guys have fallen asleep down here. So I need to dismantle that piece, I think. I hope you guys are okay down here. Cannot reach food, hungry. Food has decayed. You guys are okay though, right? Can I tell how much? There you go, you're free. You guys are free! I'm sorry you had to sleep down in the oil. That was untoward. Bunch of crude oil down here. But I'm glad you guys survived. Definitely glad you survived. So oxalite down there. Did we ever see if there was anything off to the far left? We need a geyser, my friends. A geyser. Let's see. So this oxygen is fine. Oxygen is fine. I just want to make sure we're not getting... Because we have a bunch of, like... We do have some polluted oxygen at points. Not a whole lot. We're just exposed to so much slime that I worry about it. Let's destroy this at a priority 6 so that this polluted water falls into the pump. Along with the same thing here. Just make this level flat. Just mop this up. Metal refinery. Let's make some more iron ore. Or refined iron. I think that's a decent idea. Do you guys just make slime? You do. Like, you're absolutely worthless. I guess that's not true. Slime can be turned into algae, which means you could run an infinite algae generator with them. Do we want that, though? I don't know. Okay, how are we looking for... Oh, holy crap. We did some things. That crude oil. No, don't try to keep mopping this up. This is insane. Actually, keep doing this because it's hilarious to me. Look at what you're doing, Music Hit. You're just mopping this corner, which will happen forever. There's just always going to be stuff here. Alright, let's not do that anymore. It was hilarious, but not conducive to anything. So what can we do? We want to get across there and try to get to that. So let's continue making platforms in our mission to find these friends. We've made so much plastic. But there's always room for more. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Someone find me a water geyser. Also, how dangerous is magma? Seems very dangerous to me. I assume it's basically the worst thing ever in this game. But who am I to judge? I'm nobody. I like this little swirl of oxylight. It's real cool looking. Real handy. Where would a water geyser be? Let's prioritize going this way, guys. Keep going this way. I want to see the edge of the map. I guess this is the edge, so maybe this will expose it if they get over a little further. But it's abyssalite, it's going to take a bit. As far as things went in this map, there's not a whole lot going on. There's not a whole lot of geysers. We've got a oil reservoir that we could have tapped into. We could still tap into at some point. But we've got an infinite source of that going on already, so I'm not too concerned. Oh yeah, we can deconstruct these wires. Wire bridge, deconstruct. Yeah, so let's see. Like I said, we've got that. We do have a geyser, but it's for chlorine. We've got a chlorine geyser somewhere. Yeah. So, who would even use a chlorine geyser? Am I just stupid? Somebody in here who's played this game a lot more than me, would you use a chlorine geyser? Like, seriously. What would you use a chlorine geyser for? I know you could use it for like a storage area, potentially. You could flood an area with chlorine. But what else would you use a chlorine geyser for? Like, I've already got a bunch of chlorine, and I can't get rid of it. Why would I want an unlimited source of chlorine? That just seems like madness to me. What are diamonds used for in this game? Is neutronium something you can't dig? It's red on the dig. Yeah, it looks like you can't dig it. Marinsky says chlorine can be easily made with bleach stones, so no point in the geyser, in my opinion. That's also true. Is it called chlorine geyser? Let's find it again. Yeah, chlorine geyser over here. Look at this. This is 5 kilograms of chlorine per tile. This thing is packed, and it's got bleach stone in there. It's a really unnecessary geyser, as far as I'm concerned. You can eventually, I mean, you can destroy bleach stone, but I don't think chlorine, unless you made something to, you can destroy gases, I guess, so. With, as long as you can just, like, force gases into an unreachable area. At least it used to work like that. You used to be able to make pumps, like airlocks, where you destroy the gas. But I wouldn't want a bunch of chlorine, so I'm never tapping into that. Never am I opening this up. That'd just be madness. Is there any normal way to destroy chlorine? Have I destroyed the chlorine in here with like, bleach stone should be emitting chlorine, right? But there's no chlorine in this area. I'm actually confused right now. Is my airlock not stopping the chlorine? Is that why I ended up with so much chlorine down here? That's a question. Did my airlock fail entirely? My water airlock. This is still pumping away. This is still pumping away, so we don't need to remove those. There's a bunch of liquid over here. Honestly, we could try to get it to just fall into this with some proper digging techniques. Let's see. How would we do this? There's something like a black hole you can feed gas but never found one. Oh, that'd be cool. Just like have a pump entrance or something to something and it just destroys it. I'd be pleased with that, honestly. This will get it closer. Let this water dump down here. If I prioritize, I just want to see if they'll actually run over here. Yeah, they'll run through the water. Okay, so they can do this. I don't even need to kill this. I just need to create a little tunnel here.